These are the accommodations here on the prison boat from Iloilo to Cebu. It's actually really not that bad. Port of Iloilo passenger terminal, where I'm going to catch Jay, my friend the Black Filipino calls prison boat to Cebu. 12 hours overnight. 85 pesos in the cabin here. The boat leaves at 7. It's 4:30. I literally just walked in and already boarding the boat. First impression, after reading like 3 or 4 ban, stop, avoid human trafficking posters, not so enthused. Aboard. This is regular class. Lots of bunks. I guess this is the tourist class. Check it out. AC on TV. Wow. Not so bad. It's not very private. Hi. More restrooms. Dude, that looks like the fancy people's lounge. And then this is the upper deck. Regular class. Prison boat. Quarters. Okay, so the second class tourist quarters here on the prison boat aren't so bad. My bunk is right here on top. Not the greatest because the door is right here. And it's a 12-hour ride. People are coming in and out of there. Granted, it hasn't left the port yet, so who knows what's going to happen once everyone gets settled in. And you can see there's like this much space that separates me and my bunkmate. Let's see what's upstairs. Oh, cool outside deck. I think these cabins are the what's it called, either the cabin or the presidential suites, which I tried to book. They're semi-private or absolutely private. I think the presidential suite was $2,400. The cabin, which has like 4 bunks in it, is $1,200. Second class tourist accommodations that I have are $800. So you can sit up top here, chill, I guess. Closer to the bow you get, the hotter it gets. As you kind of approach the back of the ship here, it's much cooler. Well, no, it's not as hot. It's not that it's cooler, it's just that it's not as hot. Yikes. Lots of bunks, lots of peeps. I mean, this boat boards for like 2 hours, man. People are still boarding. Here I am in the tourist section. There are 24 bunks, 48 beds in this room. I was lucky enough to be able to move over to an empty bunk after the boat left the pier. This entire section wasn't quite full. I just was happy to be able to move away from the door. About 47 minutes into the journey, the boat actually left on time, I lost my Wi-Fi signal. So I am off the grid. There's a galley on this bad bird selling, like, you know, beverages and some food, chips and stuff. Things are shaping up on the old prison boat here. Just checked into the condo here in Cebu. It's incredibly sunny, bright, clear, beautiful day. It's hot. It's early in the morning still. The boat docked at 7 a.m. I came right here, waited about an hour, and probably one of the super easiest check-ins I've ever had on Airbnb. So far so good. The gym, very basic, but perfect. Free weights, machine set. This is the Airbnb condo at the Visayas residences in Lahog, which is near the IT park, which is allegedly near the center of town. Airbnb Cebu Condo for $19 a day. The Cebu IT park seems to be one of the happening sort of party areas. A couple of bars, Pyramid. It has a lot of action going on. Hey, I'm here in Cebu City, checking out the Pyramid. It's supposed to be a pretty swank little restaurant. Looks mahal, but word on the street is that it's rather affordable. So, we'll see. It's Visayas, baby. Another interesting Cebu restaurant here in Lahog, which is where the Airbnb that I'm staying is at. Alright, this place is kind of cool. It's a little weird. It's got different seating area options. It's even got some friggin' teepees over here. It's a pizza and wine kind of night. I'm gonna be here for a while. After my long dinner, I'm super busog and mostly drunk, but I decided to retire to the roof deck here because they have wonderful angkape, wonderful cafe americano, and smoking section. So I chilled up here and had a cigar and angkape. That's the ristorante seating area. I'm at the Cebu port. It's Pier 1. I'm catching the Fast Cat to Bohol today. My last full day in Cebu before heading off to Bantayan. And I got about an hour and a half for the ferry boards. So I'm going to explore the area here. Right across the street from the terminal, Pier 1, all the usual Sari Sari stores. About 2 blocks from the port is the fort. About a 5-block walk to Basilica del Santo Niño. Shrine here and also a museum. Pack-safe store here at the SM City Seaside Mall in Cebu. I always travel with pack-safe gear. It's invaluable to me here, especially in the Philippines. It's got design elements like SM Aura. 3 nights and 4 days in Cebu cost me about 115 bucks, around 6,000 pesos, and I splurged on booze and food. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more. It's Manila, baby.